We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. Number 60 makes his big league debut right after this. Jordan Yamamoto, the right-hander from the Aloha State, gets the call on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Here now is Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And now the Marlins will have his terrific speed to contend with at first right out of the chute.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Victor Robles digging in now. In there, now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Turner, the runner at third with no outs. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one.
And it looks like they're picking up right where they left off last night, where they posted some big offensive numbers. Well, he keeps the party going with a double here. Got to be a tall order to duplicate last night's performance, but they'll give it a try.
And the runner's breaking for third. That's a strike. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Line drive to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Vladimir Guerrero is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here now is Juan Soto. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as Vlad shows his wheels by swiping second. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch He swipes third.
Zimmerman swings, and this ball sent out to deep left field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So a two-run home run for Ryan Zimmerman. Fourth home run here in the early going, and the Nationals have made this a 5-0 game.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
The second baseman.
So here's Starlin Castro. A ball hit softly on a line to third. Foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Harrison is right there. And there's the second out of the inning.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Clayton Kershaw is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Soto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
Batting second.
Now the pitch. Miguel Rojas is at the plate as he watches ball one. Count even now at 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Rendon is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Dickerson, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He singled to open up the ball game. From the stretch. Popped up. Aguilar in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. Fly ball out toward left center field. Harrison is under it to make the play on the first out.
The center fielder.
Ready now, Victor Robles. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. from the stretch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And VR will look this one in. Stepping up to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Aguilar.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And that's the first out. So striding in, Brian Anderson. He was hitless in the shutout last night. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Anderson swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Kershaw has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty B, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll back up a step to take this in behind the plate for the first out. Stepping into the box, Juan Soto. Here comes the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Harrison is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First delivery to him on the way. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, John Birdie, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Monte Harrison becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Jordan Yamamoto is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Kershaw looks in. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 2-3 go the Marlins. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit.
The second baseman.
So striding forward now, Starlin Castro as we begin the top of the 4th. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now a Swing and a miss as Castro was retired here for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Oh, what a play! He is out.
Now that.
So two are gone now in the Nationals' fourth. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. First offering on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Harrison coming on for it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed it his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the two-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give...
Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left. Hooking, but it's a fair ball. Home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead swells to 7-0.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart here tonight, and these fans will not be terribly appreciative, I don't imagine, as he was pretty much dreadful in this one. Josh Rader answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The third baseman.
Runner at first following the error. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nats pick up a pair. Settling in now, Jonathan Villar. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Fouled away. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. In now, Corey Dickerson. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch, and that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen, and they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto to the plate now. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as Vlad shows his wheels by swiping second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this. This kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. One gone for the Nationals in the fifth, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Line drive to left. Dickerson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Up next for Washington.
Ready once again, Starlin Castro. First pitch on its way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone! It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So, welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And it's fouled away.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play.
Now batting.
One away now for the Marlins in their half of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brian Anderson becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Kershaw's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The next 0-2. Hit out towards second. Castro's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 15 up. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is popped up. Back behind second. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out.
The bat, number 7.
Digging in now, Trey Turner. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Robles. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning. At the plate, John Birdie. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Hit high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up. Gone!
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Monte Harrison is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Castro at second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Harold Ramirez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 47, Harold.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fouled off. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Marlins on the solo. Sterling Sharp enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 56.
7th inning ready to roll, and set to go as the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that?
Now batting, right fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Slow roller out to short. Gonna be a tough play. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Striding in, Juan Soto. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
That's popped up. Harrison coming on for it, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, the first baseman.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro. Now both runners are breaking. Strike taken, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Second and third, 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Vlad will put this one away for route number 1.
The left fielder, number 23.
Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He went down on strikes last time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jesus Aguilar is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike three. Miami down in order. They trail big. It's ready to begin the eighth, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yan Gomes. Here comes the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. There's one to Aguilar for the double play.
The batter, number 7.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the speed threat, Trey Turner. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dickerson on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nationals down on a mere 4. So coming to the plate, Brian Anderson. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Francisco Cervelli stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Got him as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. And now for Washington, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hard hit ball towards the hole. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
But the runner's back easily. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Line towards center field. Harrison is under it to make the play on the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result.
A swing by Vlad, and this one's driven to left. Harrison moving back on it. At the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in once again, Juan Soto. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Yimi Garcia will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Garrett Cooper will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Pitch outside, the throw not in time, and how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hard liner to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
In now, Starlin Castro. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on set.
He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Stepping in now, Clayton Kershaw as he grounds one briskly to short. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Standing in now, Trey Turner, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field, and he will get there as he had to cover a lot. Already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. Monte Harrison is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder, Garrett Cooper.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. To second for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play. And they're an out away from closing this one out.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Marlins down to their final out now. And the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.